Good morning, everyone. How are you doing out there in the Jingle Jam? I'm just making a cup of tea. Sorry. I just got sent some tea bags and ginger cookie biscuits from Wallace and Gromit, and also they sent me a Wallace and Gromit Christmas jumper. Can you see this? It's very green, unfortunately, but I wanted to wear it anyway because they sent us a goodie box because we've only gone and filled up their thermometer bar on the old Jingle Jam. So they were like, thumbs up, here's some snacks to keep you going. Welcome to the Jingle Jam. It's day 12, there's 2 days left. Well, technically 3, because there's today is one of the days, and then tomorrow, and then the other day, the last day. Sips was supposed to be joining me this morning. However, when I first asked Sips if he wanted to do the stream, he said, sure, but I can't do it on the 12th because I'm taking my kid to see Santa. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll rearrange it. And obviously, I completely forgot to rearrange it. So Sips is currently visiting Santa. Rip. So that's my bad. I've sent a text to a few people to see if they want to join me, but they're probably all in bed after the Scrub Dota tournament, CSGO tournament went till very late last night, but it was excellent viewing and everyone loved it. It was a really cool, exciting, fun thing. What done happen? But yeah, I mean, chat. I've got chat, so chat's welcome to join me. I can answer some questions. You can ask me questions. Maybe we can play Path of Exile via like chat. You can like pick me my gems or something. Oh my god, how terrible an idea is that? If chat chooses my class and gems, that sounds like a disaster. But yeah, if you wanna leave a donia, you can leave like a small one and ask me a question. I'll probably answer it. The alternative is I can play some of the other games in the bundle because I still haven't played a few of them. I'm a bit ghostly. I'm fading out of existence on my hat, but TJ's gonna make me small in a minute, so you won't even know. I think this camera is definitely the worst one in the room. By the way, TJ, like the quality of this camera is just absolute crap compared to all of the others. I don't know why. It's just this one on the end. Maybe the wires were fuzzy or something. I'm a fuzzy boy. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. The other thing I wanted to mention, actually, was I played a lot of this game called Nova Drift, which the guys who make it have got another game in the bundle, but it just had a big patch, and I was like, I really wanted to play it this morning. So I might just have a quick game of this while we warm up, and then give you like half an hour, because otherwise I don't think I can just dive straight into Path of Exile. It's pretty hardcore, especially if you guys are going to be telling me how to play. I need to like warm my fingers up and stuff. It's freezing out there. I just walked in. We're gonna need a flipping wear Sips thing in chat, because already people are like losing their minds about where Sips is. Sips has gone to see Santa. He's visiting Santa this morning to check in. All right. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. TJ, do you want to show my screen? You don't have to. Can they see? Yeah. All right. Hello. Thank you to people who've literally just donated. No name provided. Just donated to the Grand Appeal. Said Merry Christmas. Holy crap. Thanks, my dude. Hiffo Potomouse has donated. That's like a Greek. I feel like that's an even more complicated way of saying hippopotamus. Thank you very much. Captain David, 1945. Datloff remembers. He says, hello, been watching a while. Always love what you do. So I wanted to support this morning. The least I can do is donate to some good charities. There you go. Look, amazing. Warmonger 2 donated just now. Hello. Ruar 1P, I recognise your name. He says, I want to help make mental health in young people understand it so that people my age can finally be understood and not just listened to. That is actually a very deep sentence there, Ruar. Thank you. Bandits Frame in chat is a one-handed gamer. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Have you seen there's a one-handed CS:GO girl gamer who does streams. She's amazing at it though as well. She's like very good. I noticed. She was just like casually. I think she mostly plays with like. I don't know how she does it actually, but I did notice she was like just casually not like taking her hand off the mouse and just like swapping knife and pistol around, and I was like, I don't know, that's just like that's just rubbing it in, isn't it? Did I need to state girl gamer? No, I thought it might be easier to find her if I said that though. If you Google up that, I think you'll find it more easily because she went like a little bit viral lately. There you go. No one's linked her, but Bandits Frame says, yeah, I follow her. I'm into Warframe. I'm playing PS5. PS5. So how does that? Can you? I guess you can have like a custom. I guess you can have a custom controller, right? As well, if you've one-handed. Are there any like? Can you get all of the controls pretty much on one hand? There you go. There's a clip in chat for you. That's the one I think that went viral. Maybe 226,000 views. Seems like a lot. Anyway, these are all very exciting things. Sam the Fifth says, sadly I couldn't watch any streams this year, but I'll be a VOD goblin during Christmas. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Zam, he just donated to the bundle. Peter, thank you. Hope all your dreams come true. Sydney, thank you very much. Soap donated. This is my 9th year donating. I was worried at the start of this year wouldn't have the same magic as previous years, but you've all shown that despite 2020's best efforts, you can still jingle the jam. Oh, thank you very much. And Jolly Toucan as well says, morning Lewis, how are you today? How are you finding Jingle Jam? So, Jingle Jam could have been a disaster, guys. It really could have been an absolute, complete disaster. It almost didn't happen. You know, we had to change platform. And so, like, we didn't really have anything, didn't know what we were going to do. We talked to, like, loads of different people. And you know, it was this time when we were like, oh, we just can't do it this year. We don't have any. It's just there's no point. But then like we were like, well, we can just do the streams anyway, right? And so if we're gonna do the streams, we might as well have a donation. And then I was like, oh fuck it, let's just do it. And then we just did it. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So it just sort of happened. I can answer some of your questions if you're interested. I'm interested to. What do we want to do? Sips is not coming. He's at Santa. I'm going to play some Path of Exile in a bit. I just wanted to like warm my fingers up and answer some crappy chat questions first. Okay, good. So yes, Jingle Jam. I think like obviously it's not been as robust this year in a sense. Like, you know, last years we've done it on Humble. It's been a very robust delivery process. They've been very organized. This year it's kind of been left to me. And as a result, although I wanted to get all the keys in by the 21st of November, it was still about 6 or 7 keys that hadn't come in by then. And although I was chasing them, I didn't want to receive any of the keys myself because I don't want to get any of the keys in my. I don't want to get any money or keys or anything anywhere near me, right? And so that's why we always have these third parties involved. So it's like the devs send their keys to Tiltify, but Tiltify sent me a list of which games they'd received the keys for, but I didn't notice that some of them were missing. And so like even on like the 1st and 2nd of December, we didn't even have keys for Dream Daddy. And so that's why like the bundle was delayed. So I was like, oh, why the bundle not going out? And they're like, oh, we don't have all the keys. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, so I went to Steam and I was like, Steam, can you release, because they hadn't even released the keys. Steam hadn't released a bunch of the keys. So I was like, Steam, can you release the keys? They released the keys. I got in contact with the people the gamers, they got the keys in their email. They said it's Tiltify. Tiltify put it on. It all took forever. And it was far too disorganized. It was my fault that it kind of didn't like actually happen. And I think that was a bit of a problem, right? Like, at least initially. What do we want? We want just reflect. I'm just gonna get grenades. Boom. And reflect. Good old. I love the reflect shield. It means I can just make mistakes and get hit by projectiles and not feel too bad about it. Ooh, this is new. You have 10 base body segments. You have 1 segment for each of levels. What the heck is this? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I'm a snake now. This is new. I haven't seen this before. Oh my god, that's the cast new as well, the carrier. I haven't seen that either. Do I want to change my weapon? Probably not. I want to have more grenades though. So I'm now a snake that fires grenades. This is new. Oh, it's a boss, I think, just appears. I put the settings on quite high immediately. I didn't really consider that I haven't played this in about 6 months. Shit. Ow. Oof. It's alright, we're alive. So yes. Questions. Any more questions? Please send them in. I'm dead. Wow. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention there. I didn't know what that thing did. That was a mess. Maybe we'll just go straight in with remove this. Okay. Let's try again. Megatech, thank you very much. $30, £30 to the Jingle Jam. Very appreciated, very helpful. What do we want? Don't really want any. We'll take Blade. We'll see if we can get a good. We'll see if we can get a good construct build going. Since that will remind me how to play the game. I like to play games where I don't have to actually control anything. I just have to let everything happen for me. Screen shake is on. Yeah, you gotta get the You gotta get it. What do I want? I guess I'll pick the Bastion Shield, even though I'm a bit crunch. I don't know. I don't like the Bastion Shield. Oof. Especially when you have to like tank huge amounts of damage like that. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we haven't got the carrier. We've got the engineer though. Let's take the engineer. Killing enemies progresses your assembly time for advanced constructs. What the fuck is that? I'll take drones. I know what drones are. Engineer gives me more constructs, which is what I want. Yeah, look at this. This is happening. Boom. Eat it, you asshole. Ow. Oof. Okay, that was actually quite a lot of damage. But turns out I'm fine. Oh. Cowpat909 watched every Jingle Jam every year and have been watching videos since 2008. Thank you for supporting the bundle. Thank you for donating. Megatech, thank you. Scott, hello, Commander. Long-time watcher and Vote Goblin. You guys smash it out of the park every year. Great work. P.S. Miss the XCOM streams with you and Ben. Me too. We played a Jingle Jam. We played an XCOM. Played that last XCOM campaign for like almost a year. I think we played it, and it was just so draining. But there have been a whole load of turn-based strategy games that have come out lately, which I think maybe we can play through, because there is a bit of a renaissance. There's a game called Other Side, which I didn't like, but I think Ben will, especially if Ben does the calculator. If Ben gets the calculator out and we play it together, I think that might be good. There's also Empire of Sin came out, which is like I think it's called Empire of Sin. It's like a mafia. It's like a Sips would love it. Yeah, it's like a mafia XCOM. There's a few others as well. So I enjoyed going through those previously with Ben, so I think there's a chance that we'll come back and smash through some turn-based tactics stuff. Maybe we should go back in time. Maybe we should go back and play like Final Fantasy Tactics and like what's that really cool new Final Fantasy Tactics called that Rythian really likes that I played a bit of. I'm thinking of not Fire Emblem. What's it called? It's quite popular. It's got a weird name though. Pornhub. Fire Emblem. No, you guys don't know. What about Phoenix Point? Yeah, we could do Phoenix Point. You guys don't know. Pit People is old. Advanced Wars is different. Fell Seal. There you go. Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. Thank you. Roll. See, I knew chat would get it eventually. I've never played Bravely Default. Is it any good? I hear good things about it because it's console only. I ain't no console chump. Do you know what I mean? Why didn't I get... Oh, I did get a... Does this help me, projectile targeting, with my things? I bet it does. Oh, well, upgrade as well. Ally. Oh, this is what we want. We want allies, and we want all of our friends. We want them auto-deploying. Okay, cool. This is happening now. This is already kicking off in a major way. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, my shield went down. I just, like, tanked. Just tanked a bloody load of shots. Ugh. Ugh. But I think my shield recharge isn't affected by damage. So I can just... Oh my God, what was this? Is this just like a mini elite here? I need to get these shots off. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh, treasure. Let's not get greedy. Oh my God, there's so much on the screen. Oh my God, please no. I'm so low. I've got no life, and my shield is like only protecting me from the front. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. That was terrible. That was a terrible run. Bastion shield, like I'm not good enough. I was too slow as well. I was too unmaneuverable and too fat to pull that off. So yes, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I'll do this until every time I upgrade, I'll read a message. How about that? Sam says, "Thank you, Lewis. Not many people will be able to organise something like Jingle Jam while also being entertaining." Sam, get out. This is not the simp Lewis stream. TJ, do you want a ginger biscuit, by the way? Because I've got some... Wallace and Gromit sent me some of these ginger stem biscuits, and I thought they would go very well with a cup of tea. No, Sam, thank you very much. That's a very kind message and a very kind donio. I haven't touched the ones in here, TJ, so I'll leave them over here. All right, you can have one. They're very chunky. I bet you they're not vegan friendly, but you got to live sometime, haven't you? Hey, thank you, Sam. Oh, those biscuits are definitely boof. Boofgasm. Thank you very much. Liz says, "Hey Lewis, Spotify told me I've listened to 9,700 minutes of Triforce in the past year. How much do we do? We only do an hour-long podcast, but we have done 100 episodes, so I guess we've done 600 minutes. So you've listened to the whole podcast 10 times. Liz, you've got to find some new podcasts, darling. Because I'm really worried that people are going to go mad. It's not. You've got. There's some really great podcasts out there. Chat will name you some of their favorite podcasts. Every time I meet someone who's into podcasts, I always end up sharing a few podcasts with them. I do I do, however, find that some of them, if you're not careful, are a bit too serious and tedious. Like a lot of the podcasts that I listen to and get recommended are these bloody crime ones or like history ones, and so I've got a lot of history ones and crime ones and or like just documentary ones, and they're just so boring. No Such Thing as Fish is a great, really funny podcast. I recommend that. That is a great one. I listen to all of those. I stopped recently. I don't know why. Adam Buxton's got a good podcast. Some of them are terrible guests. Some of them are really funny guests. Phoebe Reads a Mystery I've got at the moment, which is like just this woman reading out of copyright stories. So it's like Jane Eyre and stuff. But she reads them really quick and weird. And it kind of it might work for you. My Dad Wrote a Porno is really funny. It's really classic English kind of comedy. It's good. 99% Invisible, I've got that. It's a popular podcast, but it's a bit. I can't get into it. I don't like I guess I don't like the very American produced, like that podcast voice where they put it on, obviously, and they're like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like the voice I'm talking about, which is like, the year is 1885 in a cabin in the woods in New Jersey, America. A witch is casting a spell, and do you know what I mean? It's like I don't like that weird, odd. I don't like people doing an odd voice. I don't feel like. Anytime I see someone putting on this weird voice, I'm like, that is not your voice. And it annoys me a little bit. Does anyone else get that? Like that just like, it just scratches me the wrong way. That law podcast, that's bad. It's really bad on that. That's right. There's a couple of those. That's just how we sound. It's not. No one sounds like those people do. I don't know. I feel like Markiplier has a little bit of it as well, the Markiplier voice, but I think that is his real voice. And I think that's a little bit of a secret to his success. I think he naturally sounds weird. What about my TTT intro voice? Yeah, I do put that on for some reason. I don't know, I feel like that is, for me, almost like you have that in lieu of a title card or something. It's like just like puts you in the right mindset. I don't know. It's like a trigger. It's like drinking a good cup of tea or something. It puts you into like places that you have been before. There is actually also a title card on the TTT. Is there? Is there a title card? I don't think there is. Not anymore. It's all very. YouTube's now very in your face. You can't have these. You can't have these long. Flash photo, Adobe After Effects phase intro. You can't have those anymore. We have a title card for TTT. Does it come down? Does it like in 3D letters? Does it? No. Do we have one for Among Us? No, we don't. Jake just donated £100. He says, "Hey Lewis, any plans to do a live Triforce during Jingle Jam this year?" We recorded Triforce on Thursday, so currently we're not planning on doing one live. I feel like the nice thing about doing it live was that we were able to do it in the studio together live, and that's quite a different experience, right? When we're doing it with each other and you can see each other, because you behave differently, you think differently, you talk differently. Triforce is typically this thing where P-Flax is on his computer and you can hear him clicking away the whole time, like looking up stuff. There was this great moment on Triforce. I can't remember when it was or if it even was included in the episode, but I was like telling a story and it was so boring that Sips and P-Flax had both zoned out and started looking at something on their computer that had interested them enough that they completely weren't listening. And both of them were thinking, oh, don't worry. The other one is going to say, because normally one of them has zoned out and they'll trust that the other one is like, oh, yeah, and they'll carry on the conversation. But this time, both of them had zoned out. And so I was like, I sort of ran out of steam and sort of stopped. And I was like, hello? Do you know what I mean? And And then they sort of embarrassedly struggled back into the conversation. And I was like, I wasn't really annoyed or surprised, but I was just like, man, I am so fucking dull that apparently these two guys have had to like fucking completely zone out. Oh my god. Well, what do I expect? I mean, they know. I know myself. I'm realistic about my anecdotes. Not much interesting shit happens to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have much to go on. Like, I don't go anywhere. Well, especially not this year. Fucking no one goes anywhere. Has anyone got any good fucking stories from the pandemic that aren't pandemic related? Do you know what I mean? Christ. Railgun. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Let's shoot this. I do like the railgun. I think it's cool gun. Orb is better for close range. Reflect is pretty shit mostly. Temporal's a bit crap. I think this gives me more weapon damage. Ooh. I have no idea what this one even does. What does this even do? It makes constructs. I'll try that. And we'll try getting an ally. We need an ally badly. I can reroll. We're going to try and get... Oh my god. What am I now? So you can get an ally who gets your gun. And if you can get like an ally with a railgun, that is pretty sweet. Because they can really blast things to pieces. Look at these little fellas I've got on my team. See, who's playing asteroids now, huh? Who's the... Oh, shit me. Just fucking knackered my entire shield on that bloody rock. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is not doing as much damage as I thought it would. Alright, fine, he's dead. Thank you to Jonas WS. Great work with Jingle Jam, as every year. Been watching since the old Wrath of Lich King videos. Wow, so that was like... Wrath of Lich King was the Best WoW expansion. Man, it was a good time. It was a different time. I remember, so the story about Wrath of Lich King is that we started on YouTube doing videos at the end of the Burning Crusade, and obviously like they had some traction because me and Simon were bad players in a decent guild, and we were playing WoW a lot. We were lucky enough to be in like this fairly decent guild where we actually were going to kill bosses that no one else had killed really, and so we put these videos out, and people on YouTube watched them because they wanted to see how we killed this boss so they could kill the boss, right? And so we got a little bit of a YouTube audience from that, because our guides weren't really guides. It was just kind of a troll. I did do some actual guides, so I felt like, I don't know, I didn't know what I did. I was just trying everything, just didn't know what I was doing really. And then we got Wrath of Lich King beta access, but that was when I moved house, so we had no internet for like weeks, so we were really late on it. So when we eventually started putting videos out, it was kind of this like weird. They were kind of just the class. There was classic Yogs WoW videos, I guess, where we would just move the podcast onto YouTube. Because it's hard. It's even hard to get visibility on podcasts these days, you know, unless you've got like a network or something. Most podcasts are now big parts of these big networks like Wondery, and fuck it, I'll just reach it. And so that's how they get their, you know, that's how they reach their new audience, right? It's that we've already got loads of podcasts, so you know you'll be signed up to a podcast, and it'll be like, oh. You like this, didn't you? Why not listen to the oh god, I'm shooting my own ally. I was like, oh, why isn't he dying? You liked this podcast about murder. You'll like this other podcast about murder. So that's how honestly I end up finding a lot of my podcasts, and that's kind of how it was back then too. Like you kind of back in the original days of YouTube, you had to be big to be big, right? And the big guys stay big, even if they're shit. I'm sure it's exactly the same today. YouTube's algorithm has changed things a little bit, and it does necessarily allow like new people to come through and be successful. But it certainly doesn't hurt to have like a big fucking boost from some existing audience, you know, that you have elsewhere. Like, and sometimes it doesn't need to be a big boost. Sometimes it can just be like a little kick up the arse to get them an initial audience, and then they can grow from there, you know? Anyway, oh shit, what's this? Oh my god, I'm just taking an absolute hammering. Let's upgrade. But yeah, so back in the day, I just thought it would be better because the podcast kind of didn't have any audience at all. I thought it would be funny if we could get on YouTube instead and then use the YouTube to sort of grow the podcast, which is kind of what we did. And then the podcast was successful to a kind of different audience. Like I've met people who listened to the Yogpod and had no idea that we made YouTube videos, and vice versa. So yeah, so that's where we came from. It's weird. People must have found us through all sorts of different fucking shit. Let's unlock Interceptor if we can. Perfect. And then we also want to go... I don't know if we want Wingman. I think we want Outmaneuver. And then we want... Can we re-roll into the final stage? Yes. Perfect. So we've just upgraded our Interceptor very heavily. So now our Interceptor will fire our railgun at shit, which is pretty cool. There we go. Look, see, he's now doing our job for us. We don't actually have to shoot stuff. We've got a badass Interceptor who's just going to shoot everything. And now we can upgrade our guns to do even more ridiculousness. Perfect. This is very much like a glass cannon build where we just run away from stuff. Oh, God. And try not to die. And let our Interceptor kill stuff. God, our shield is really ass. Good, this is helping though, because if I'm going to play Path of Exile later, soon, I'm going to play it very shortly actually. I'll play it after this run. If I'm going to play Path of Exile shortly, I'm going to need to have my faculties ready to go because it's hard. It's a hard fucking game to pay attention. This is Nova Drift. This is one of my favorite games. It's not in the bundle. It might be next year. See if I can convince him. Probably not though. Because it's their like new and best and still early access game. But they have added some games to the bundle, the guys. So yes, thank you to the support of the I think Pixel Jam. Is it Pixel Jam? It might not be. I might have just made a little faux pas there. But ow. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm just trying to let my Interceptor do the bulk of the work here. Let's upgrade. Sure. And I need some shields or something. Global damage because your shield is terrible. 3-round burst don't really need... maybe I can do a burst. I think the burst makes more sense because I'm moving so often. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Oh my god. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Oh my god, this goes on for much longer than I remember as well. How much life has he got? Half. Shoot him there. Whoopie-doo. I love how my intercept is just sat at range, just blasting this thing. But of course it's too stupid to realise that it has to go inside. Oh god, this thing's a leg. I have to run behind it. Oh my god, okay. We're doing it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jeremy. He says, thanks for the great work. Big claps. Can't wait for Fighting Fantasy on Monday. We've got a book. Nina has apparently spent about half an hour reading it. So has an idea of what's in it. So she hasn't, obviously, this is a big book with lots of enemies and lots of keys and lots of all sorts of crap, but she has done more prep than ever before, which is nice because she won't get it like just suddenly dropped on her, and hopefully it'll be less stressful for her this year, which is good because it's always quite intense. You know, I think if she could do a lot of like the admin, then and like build all of the life bars and stuff at the start, it saves a lot of time. You know, doing the icons and things, so that'd be good. Oh, I don't want to skirmish. All that. I don't really use the backwards button in this game, which is bad, I suppose. Shall we upgrade our shields? Yeah, let's upgrade our shields to be bigger and faster. Faster shields. Bigger and faster. Shields are just something that's. Oh my god! What? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I forgot that guy has a frontal laser beam. I was like, oh, I'll just stay in front of him. Rip. Is that my highest score? No. I don't think I went on the scoreboard, actually. Thank you, that was good. Mikey Ginger has bought the bundle this morning. Thank you. Cal Pat has bought the bundle this morning. Thank you. Shorky. Thanks everyone who's already bought the bundle, by the way, if you're watching. Thank you very much. I think what we need to do now is load up Path of Exile. I need to see if I can fucking log in. Look at this, 270 hours on Path of Exile. See, I really got into this game. So originally, Path of Exile's new expansion was coming out today, which is why this stream is scheduled for today. Because I was going to shout out there and I was going to play the new expansion, but instead, because they didn't want the game released to clash with Cyberpunk, which makes sense. These are rookie numbers. Rookie 270 hours in any other game would put me as like a decent player of that game, right? But like Dota and like CS:GO and like other things like this, you can have 250 hours in a game and still know nothing about the game. Path of Exile is like literally the best. It is the best ARPG type game there is. What was my main that I played? I guess it was this guy. So I played like a Slayer one league and killed the Shaper and killed the Elder and did loads of stuff to some maps. It was really fun. It's like the best. It's like the best. Is there a way for me to? How do I do the endless delve? Oh, here we go. So yeah, this is. Okay, so you guys are going to have to choose what Exile I play first of all. Can we do some chat votes? So I need to know whether I'm playing Templar or Duelist. What am I? Templar, Shadow, Marauder, Scion, Ranger, Duelist, Witch. I need a vote from chat on who to play first of all. This is going to take ages. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? These votes? Because there's going to be so many votes to go through. We need some polls. How about you do polls while I read Donio's, and then I'll start smashing into the delve. So delve is like, how do I describe delve? So if you played Diablo, you know how you basically just go down and down through dungeons, and sometimes you're on the surface and you go through like a whole place. Delve is like just this mine shaft where you escort and push a minecart with some lights on through darkness through millions of spiders and horrible monsters to a deeper location in this twisting, endless nightmare maze of shit. And so there's an event on the moment where you can rather than play the game normally, you can go and just do an endless delve where it's solo self-found, which means you can't trade with other players or buy things with other players, which is a big part of the game normally, at least for me. But you can always play on solo self-found if you want, which is kind of an interesting, fun thing to do. But delve is this. I think the idea of this event is that you want to try and get to you. Other players will be delving as deep as they can, and whoever delves the deepest after a certain amount of time gets some cosmetics or something. But it's good fun. So yeah, this will give you a good idea of what the game is. And also, I think it'll be quite fun if you guys like pick my gems and stuff, or like totally knacker me. So yes, please vote who you want me to play in chat, and I will play whatever you vote. We'll need some more polls as well for like once we're in, we'll have to pick like a main skill. We'll have to have a gem for a main skill and a gem for a movement skill and stuff. You Meme G says, Lewis, what did you think of the new Destiny expansion? I will say I have not even loaded it up. Partly because I didn't want to pay the 60 quid or whatever. I felt like it was only last week or whatever that I bought the last Destiny season pass, and I felt like that was expensive. I only bought the last one because I was like, fuck, this will last me a while in Destiny, and I feel like I didn't get very much out of it. I feel like the Destiny season pass that I got, I feel like they lied to me, because it was like, oh, you know, you're going to get all these expansions, and these expansions were like, it was like I don't know, it was like a raid or something, and I was like, that doesn't count. And no, I felt like I was scammed by Destiny. I felt like I hadn't got my... It cost me like 60 quid to get the latest Destiny 2 thing, and maybe it was a year ago, or maybe even longer, but I feel like I'm not ready to spend another 60 quid on Destiny 2 right now, even though it's a good shooter. Then again, I'm probably going to spend 50 quid on Cyberpunk, so... I don't know. It's tough. I'm still like very frugal about gaming and how much I think I want to get out of something. Like I'm really frugal about WoW. Like I've never bought a WoW token or like bought gold in the game or anything like that, because I don't know. I feel like it's cheating, right? Like it feels like a little bit like cheating to like just buy gear, you know? Like I'm frustrated about when games do I'm frustrated that WoW now has pay to win effectively, or pay for gear. You know, you can buy WoW token. You can buy WoW tokens with real money, sell them on the auction house, and buy eye level 190 weapons and stuff. And I'm like, that's not cool. That shouldn't be allowed. Do you know what I mean? That's not cool, is it? I'm just saying. I don't think you feel good for doing that. I don't think the players feel good when they do that. Maybe they do. Maybe different people. Maybe different strokes, different folks. Maybe I shouldn't judge. What's the vote? What are people saying I should play? Oh, people want me to play Witch. Almost overwhelmingly. It's like Spiff was saying last night. Like Spiff got fact banned because he was using some wall hacks and like aimbots, and because he's an exploiter, he wants to find out how to break games and see what happens and unpick things. And I mean, Spiff did it, I think, when he was a bit younger as well. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, and he realized that it was not like a satisfying thing to do. Do you know what I mean? It took any time anyone's used a cheat code in a game, it's like instantly taking the fun out of it, right? There are reasons to do it. I think having cheat codes is very, very handy to bypass poorly designed areas. Do you know what I mean? If you're playing a game or like Fallout and the quest didn't work, do you know what I mean? I am going to be the first person into the fucking no clip to fix that shit. Do you know what I mean? Or you know, I'm gonna find a code, no clip, murder a guy, give myself a gun, kill him, chuck the gun in the river, and then carry on. Do you know what I mean? Like, as long as you can control your own headspace, right? Where, you know, it's necessary. But also it's fun to find like a little mini exploit in a game. You're right. Like if you find like that's what gaming is about. It's about it should be challenging players, and Path of Exile is a great example of this. Challenging players to find skill combos that are really powerful, because there's such a massive talent tree. There's such a massive collection of gems and stuff. Sorry. We'll call ourselves Jingle Jam. 2020. Jingle Jam. Lol. Okay. There's already a character called Jingle Jam in the in the Endless Delve League. Jingle Jen. Should have called her that. Oh my god. So I've received 3 passive skill points already. Okay, that's kind of a bit weird. What do we want, chat? Oh god, I can't let you pick every fucking one. What have we even started with? Oh my god, we start with actual stuff. Oh Christ. Alright, this is unusual. So we've got... This is like a... Oh, these are like all... Oh god, they've got like white slots. So we can main a gem. Alright, is there a gem seller? Oh yeah, oh my god, we can buy anything. How much have we got? Got 40 scrolls. Okay, so we can buy literally any gem combo in the game. Alright, so chat, what do you want me to play as my main skill? I guess you could pick anything, because I've got white slots. And I could literally play... I could play fucking Ground Slam or Sunder. I don't have to play, like, witch skills. I can play fucking... I don't know if I can play Split Arrow or something like that, because I don't necessarily know that I have a bow. But I think it would be fun even if you told me to play that. I would have to find a bow then. Or maybe I can buy a bow. That might be weird. Oh, that's the weird shit. I don't want any of that. Can I look in my stash? No, I can't. This is all my fucking messy stash tabs. So these are the things that you'll want to buy in Path of Exile. So it's free, but you'll very quickly spend like £10 on like. Oh my god, there's someone talking in chat. Look, there you go. I hate Delve. Hi chat. Delve is dark and hard. What do you guys want, chat? Like, let's get a vote. Oh, I don't even know what to suggest. I guess maybe we'll go... Let's get a chat vote for, like, blue... Can we just name some... We should just name some stuff. All right, we should... Okay. Well, I feel like if we massively gimp ourselves too early with, like, a bow skill, I don't think we're going to go anywhere. We can be like, we can do like a summoner, we can do arc. What do you want to be? Okay, let's pick some classes, chat. Wizard, necromancer, trapper, golems, Christmas class, blade vortex. Oh my god, there's so jugger. Everyone loves a necromancer. Everyone loves a necromancer. Although I'm not sure how strong necromancer is in Delve. Probably pretty shit. I would think. What have we got from the summon skills? Raging Spirit, summon skeletons, summon Holy Relic, summon Skitterbots. So these are the golems. I can't use those until higher level though. In fact, I can't use fucking hardly any skills until I get some levels. So I guess we have to pick from this top line anyway, because we can't, because these are all red. So we get kinetic. Right, just chat. Vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in chat. Right. So you got 1. Just vote with numbers. 1, 2. 1 is Fireball, 2 is Ray Zombie, 3 is Spark, 4 is Freezing Pulse, 5 is Lightning Tendrils, 6 is Magma Orb, 7 Frostbolt, 8 is Blight, 9 is Purifying Flame, 10 is Stormblast Mine, and 11 is Kinetic Bolt. Okay, that's what we're going with. I will also get an Arcane Surge support. And I will also get... Oh my god. Okay, what's... Let me scroll up. Oh my god, this is just madness. Okay, Fav, you need to put this in a poll. There's too many. Put it in a poll. I'll read some donations while you do it. Pepe Sylvia, watch the Jingle Jam. We're setting up. And what we'll do is we'll do the same thing every time I get to a new tier. When I get to level tier 2, we'll switch over and add a gem from tier 2. And then, so at level 4, I'll get a new one. And then at level 10, I'll get a new one of these as well. And we might have to get extras too. I might have to get like the second and third as well. And then I'll just slot these supports in as needed. All right, look, there we go. Look, you're choosing. This is working. So yes, Pepe Sylvia, I recognise your name as well. Thank you very much for donating. He says, everyone involved does an amazing job, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as us watching. I don't know what it's like to watch the Jingle Jam. Although I have watched more streams this year than I had before, I guess. So I had properly seen like a bunch of dumb stuff that happened, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so Fireball, Ray Zombie, Spark, Freezing Pulse, Lightning Tendrils. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not sure how good. I've never used Stormblast Mine before, and I'm not even sure what it does. Throws a mine. Kinetic Bolt is like a zigzag lightning. Purifying Flame, a wave of divine fire deals damage in a line, then creates consecrated ground. I mean, I don't know. Blight is like a channel, which seems like a really terrible idea. Frostbolt's obviously Magpul. These things all make sense. What's the vote? Current vote is... Oh, it's really close between Raise Zombie and Kinetic Bolt. So 2 and 11 are the current leaders. If you want to get your votes in right now between 2 and 11, do you want me to Raise Zombie or Kinetic Bolt? They are literally level. Oh my god, it's going up. It's like 80 to 77. First, I'll do it first to 100. Okay, 100 votes for Ray Zombie, right? So this is my starting spell. I think I do need also Kinetic Bolt, so I'm gonna pick that up as well because I feel like I'm pretty sure I can't just summon zombies on stuff. Let's equip these. I guess this is one. I guess if I don't use two-handed, yeah. And this is just a wand. Increase spell damage. This does increase global life gain for each enemy hit by attacks. That feels right. And the shield. So I'll put the zombie in the shield. I'll put Kinetic Bolt in there. There we go. I think chat picked both skills there pretty well. Let's bind... Did I get the wrong skill? No. Why do I have hatred? Where does that come from? Custom. Why do I have a hatred aura? Is that from something? Does this give me a hatred aura? What? Oh, grants level 20 hatred skill. I don't even know what that is. What does it do? Custom aura that grants extra cold damage based on physical damage to you and your allies. So, okay, so I can have an aura. I guess I could put it on, like, T. Okay, and now that reserves 3/4 of my mana, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's unbind this from here and put Raise Zombie on there. And we'll clear this as well. Right, and we'll put Kinetic Bolt, which I can't use. Oh shit, I fucking need a wand. I can't use Kinetic Bolt with this because it's not a wand. Ah, okay, I forget hatred. It's fucking, I'm not going to be able to use it. That's a dagger. Okay, I have to use these two. Okay, cool. I'm ready to go. Shit, chat, we've done it. You've got me to, like... You've chosen this. Okay, so now I'm in the... now this is Delve. What do I actually want? I guess I want to... I guess it's the only one I can go for, so let's go for that one. into the mine. So Azurite is like a currency in the game that you can spend certain things on. Right, where are my zombs? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm already dying. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up undead. Okay. Okay. Why wasn't I able to summon zombie? What right click's not working? Oh, is that? Oh, I have to raise it from a corpse. Okay. Is that why you were trolling me, chat? Okay, so I should have. Right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Sorry, I didn't even bind Kinetic Bolt to the right key. Let's try this again. Just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, and I haven't put my bloody skill points in. Let's quickly put skill points in. Do I want spell damage or shield? Guessing, judging by what just happened, we'll go with shield. And we'll do minion damage. That makes good sense. That's right there. See? That will mean my zombies do more damage. Okay, now I've got it equipped. I feel a lot more prepared for this. Oh, this is it. Zombies, come on. Assist me. Look at that extra energy shield I've got. Let's get some more zombies. How many can I have at once? Is my question. There's a big guy. Stuff's dying though. I'm chasing my car. What the fuck are these things even? Can I have 3 at a time? Does it say? It doesn't say. I've only got 3, so I'm assuming 3's the limit? Question mark? Do you guys know? We're doing it. We're delving. There's a lot of clicking happening. Yeah, I think I can only have 3. But it doesn't say. Does it say? Maximum 3 race zombies. Sorry, it does say. It does literally say on it. As everything, we did it. Oh, we didn't do it. So now we've reached the treasury bit. I now have to fight. Oh no! Fix shit! Shit! So I can't even do the first. I can't even do the first delve. I need to. Okay, I could have potioned there probably. I could probably have potioned there. Right. It should be fine. I should genuinely be fine with this. Can I buy a movement skill yet? No. I've leveled up a little bit. Detonate mines. That's not what I want. I can't buy any mobility stuff. Okay, we'll just have to keep going. We can do this. I'm remembering every time I do this how to do it a bit better. It's tough because I'm a whiz boy, but I have no gear at all, and no gear's dropping. Maybe gear only drops from the end, like the end bits. I need to get my zombies up. Why did that bat just cast a lightning bolt at me? The fuck am I dealing with here? I've got 2 zombies so far. Give me another zombie. Oh, I'm out of bloody mana. That doesn't help. Maybe that was the problem I had before. Kinetic Bolt seems pretty cool. I actually really like that. I've never used this before. Oh, and I leveled up. That's good news for everyone involved. Oh, this is going to happen real fast. You just watch. Before long, I'm going to be like a proper necromancer, summoning all sorts of shit. I'm going to have a big necromancy army following me around. They're going to be killing all this stuff all over the place, left, right, and center. It's going to be glorious. More zombies. I'm going to have like a full army of dudes. I'm going to have specters and skellies and all the good shit. Let's potion. I'm just going to keep spamming Kinetic Bolt. Oh my god, there's so many. My zombies are all dead. I'm going to die again. Please don't, potion. Oh, fuck! I was so close. I need to pay better attention to keeping my zombies alive. They're so squishy. They are so squishy. Let's make them better. Oh my god. We just had a huge donio come in from the Lonely Yogs Discord. The Lonely Yogs. I think that is folks who are Yogs who are looking for people to play games with. And they've got a little community there. And they have somehow decided that they're going to band together and donate £1,351, which is fucking amazing, guys. Holy shit. Thank you so, so much. I hope you've got a good little friendship group going there. I'm kind of jealous, actually. It's very cool. Very cool. Thank you very much. Well, big donio. How are we doing on donos this year? At this point, where are we at, TJ? What's the situation? We're at £1.78 million. Wow, so we're actually over $2 million, which is really, really good. What's our goal, TJ, to get to 1.85? Because there is an amount which I really want to reach, which is the hitting $20 million total, which is pretty tough. But I think that we might be able to do it before the end of the Jingle Jam if we can get. Oh, we've already hit that. I hope so. Because that's like a big. I could stick that on the poster. Do you know what I mean? I can say to people in future years, we've done 20 million, and they'll be like, wow, 20 million. But it's easier to do that than say almost 20 million. You know, if I'm trying to promote the Jingle Jam to people, if I have to say almost 20 million, it doesn't sound as good as 20 million. Do you know what I mean? $20 million for charity, guys. We're at $2.35 million. Okay, perfect. This is great, because I think we were on 17.7 or something last, something like that. Almost 18 million. I was saying to people, man, I had to cajole a lot of people into giving stuff to the Jingle Jam, but people really came through. Devs were amazing this year, and they were very generous, very, very, very generous. Especially those who only have one game. You know, a lot of the devs who gave games to Jingle Jam, it was their only game, and so they're like, well, yeah, why do I really want to give away 100,000 copies of my game? And I could totally see where they were coming from, honestly, because it's like a really risky proposition for them, you know? They might not necessarily, you know, feel like they want to, you know, these devs, some of the devs in the bundle certainly aren't like, don't have like incredibly, you know, loads of spare oh shit, this is fucking impossible. Oh my god. I keep backing myself into these corners. I don't have 3 zombies, that's why. I've got three buffs. I was seeing the number in the top left, and I was like, oh, I've got 3 buffs of that. And that's not actually zombies. I need to keep my zombies up better. Let's just try one more time. And then we'll have a break, because I'm getting salty. Well, actually, no, we're nowhere near breaks. I am using potions, chat. I am using potions. I'm just using badly. I'm using them badly. In fact, I'm spamming, like, too much. In fact, I'm using too many spells. All right, let's keep my mana up and keep my zombies up this time. Keep my pecker up. That's what I need to do. And we're gonna complete a fucking delve, and I'm gonna get some loot, because currently I'm just naked, like completely naked. Actually, I don't even know if there's even loot in this one. I think it's just Azerite. So I don't think I'm even gonna get any loot. I'm just gonna remain naked forever. There are like little secrets in this, you know, like around the corner, like you can wander off the beaten track and find little secrets, but if you go in the darkness, you take damage very quickly. So you have to kind of have like darkness resistance, which you can spend certain resources on. My zombies just like super died at the start of the last battle, and I'm like really confused about it. They die like real fast. Right, let's just keep an eye on them. I'll just mash. I'm going to mash kinetic bolt. Mash potion. There's a dead zombie. Okay, new one. No. Right. I think the zombies have an AoE, so keeping them alive is pretty important. Come on. Come back. Okay, I've got them back. Oh my god, they die so fast. I'm literally having to respawn zombies on cooldown. Oh my god. Oh no! Fuck! Did I do it? I did it, but I fucking died. I leveled up, but I died, and I think what that means is that when I go back down to where I am, all of the loot is going to have disappeared. Oh shit! Oh my god! I was spamming potions there. This is hard, chat. Is this build bad? Like Kinetic Bolt doesn't seem like it should be bad. I mean, I am bad, but let's see if we can find armor. Okay, look, this one looks real close and contains armor. So let's go there. But watch, well, I'll zone back into the same place and it won't have all the loot that dropped. See, look, it's all gone. This is bad news, bears. Don't worry. Once I get like a little bit of toughness under my belt, I'll be okay. Come on, my zombies are fine in this bit. I can handle this bit just fine. It's just the bit at the end. But they're different, the bits at the end as well. Like each end bit will be different. God, good thing I didn't fucking pick hardcore, isn't it? Because Christ, I would be on my fucking 6th run already. Path of Exile has these like little gates in them though, where the difficulty is just like slightly too hard for you. And you'll sometimes reach them and you'll be like, why the fuck is this suddenly too hard for me? And it's probably because you've advanced a little bit too quickly and you're in a zone that you can't handle. And you'll just get one shot by something. Eerie weapons. Let's begin the encounter. Oh shit, I need zombies. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, it's ghostly swords. Sure. Fortunately, I don't have to pay too much attention to stuff. I just have to make sure I continually keep my mana up and kinetic bolt everything on the map. Oh shit, these guys are here. All my zombies are dead. Can you raise a zombie out of a sword? Turns out, apparently you can. Oh my god, there's so many guys. All my zombies are dead again. More zombies. Oh no, I shouldn't use potions. Okay, my zombies are killing stuff. Is this the boss? These animated guardians? I think they're the only things left. I think we got this. We got this. We leveled up. We got useless pieces of gear we don't want, but we'd also got a hat. Oh my god, we got loads of stuff. Oh my god, look. We can just fully armor. We can fully put on a full set of clothes now. Okay, shit. We'll have an amulet. We'll have what do we want? I guess a shabby jerkin is the best I've got. I guess like these greaves look pretty good. This is a yellow shabby jerkin, so this will be better than. This should be good. What's this? 9 to dexterity, 4 to maximum life. Sure. Iron hat. 9% increased armor. Sure. Some gauntlets. We could just slap those straight on. There's some blue rainbow gauntlets here. These are rainbow as well. I should have put stuff in my chest. I didn't realize that we did so much shit on the floor instantly. Let's pop the amulet on. Regenerate some life and 11% mana regen. Not particularly. Nothing at this point is going to be good. I just want something on each slot, so I'm not totally garbage. None of this is particularly helpful, but these are slightly better. What else am I not wearing? I'm not wearing belt and rings. I should probably install like a fucking loot filter, but I don't have time. I can't see any rings or a belt. Am I wrong? Are they something which I'll have to get in future? I think so. Cool. I still think I'm feeling like so much better. Deep Wisdom. Bam. We'll take that. Crawler, where are we going now? So I can go deeper, which gets harder, or I can go up and get loot. Maybe I want to head for this jewelry. Or maybe I head back this way and get this jewelry. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go back this way and get some jewelry because I need some rings. Oh, let's do this. Feeling way more confident. Also, I've probably leveled up enough to get the next skill gem, right? So I should probably get another skill gem. Is there no sound? Have you guys... I've just noticed I have no game sound at my end, which is not a problem. I just wondered if I just neglected it. Okay, they do have sound. Sorry. TJ's going to turn up. Oh, this is better. Thank you, TJ. It wasn't a big problem. A lot of the time I was playing Path of Exile before, I just was watching TV and playing podcasts and stuff. I think that's like the nice thing about certain games, that they are fairly forgiving in terms of how much attention you have to pay. There's a few moments which get very hairy in Path of Exile, but mostly you don't have to worry too much, you know? Oh my god. Mash click. Get some zombies. Zombies, save me. Okay, my zombies are up. I really want to be able to move this UI element like into the middle of my screen. Is there a way to do that, or is that like a hack? Can you move? Is there like a custom UI in Path of Exile where you can like have your zombies like number? Like it'd be good to know like how many zombies I had like up at any point. So when they died, I knew that they were dead. Sadly not. You have to just look up in the top left. Well, maybe you can like build a little custom hack for that. Chat, don't hack Path of Exile, please. I'm not suggesting you do that. That's how you get banned. Zombies are expensive. Drain my mana pretty hard. Bam! Let's finish off these boys. So it looks like certain stuff that drops is already loot filtered for me. Maybe I do have a loot filter. No, I don't have a loot filter. But there is a really good one, filterblade.xyz. That's where you go to get your loot filters. These are quite useful, these 3 color things, because you can sell them. Let's go back to town. You should be able to sell them for a prismatic thingy. What's it? So this has got 3 different colors. Oh, I'm wrong. What? Oh, here you go. So this one, sorry, this is 3 colors that are linked, different colors. You get a chromatic orb. So you should watch out for those when you're exploring, because they are good. There you go, 2 chromatic orbs. Very useful to reforge your shit. And then you can dump them in your custom stash tab, which I haven't set up yet. But if I were to actually take this seriously... Where's my money tab? Is it this? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's got nothing in it, so it looks so weird. So there you go. You start storing stuff in there. Probably going to need these. Guess I don't need these other things. I'm not using them. Don't need these. A ring, though. Take that. Yoink. It's happening. We're doing it. I'm remembering how to play the game. Then we have to purchase a new skill, chat, so you can vote on this. Meanwhile, I'll go and have a break. Frost Wall, Conversion Trap, Summon Raging Spirit, Contagion, Orb of Storms, Frost Bomb, Summon Holy Relic, Frost Blink, or Flame Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please vote now. I'm guessing if you pick something which replaces my main skill, I'll just replace the main skill, and then I'll take the top 2 that you vote for. So Frost Wall Conversion Trap, Summon Raging Spirit, Contagion, Orb Storms, Frost Bomb, Summon Holy Relic, Frost Blink, and Flame Wall. They are your choices. Please pick one. I will also get Summon Phantasm support and put that on my main attack, because then I create random minions, which is cool. And then the movement skills are the next tier. Oh, there's a couple of movement skills in the next. Oh, Summon Skeletons in the next tier. So please vote, chat. Father will make a poll for you. 1, Frostwall. 2, Conversion Trap. 3, Summon Raging Spirit. 4, Contagion. 5, Orb of Storm. 6, Frost Bomb. 7, Summon Holy Relic. I like that spell. I played a Holy Templar before. Just full RP. You know, took like Purifying Flame and Holy Relic. That was really fun. Frost Blink, Flame Wall. I'm going to remake my cup of tea because it's run out. And I need something to dip this delicious biscuit in, because otherwise I will have a very dry mouth. So yes, while you're doing that vote, please have a break, get yourself a cup of tea, and why not donate to the bundle at jinglejam.twitfy.com. You can leave me a message. I'll read it after I come back. And yes, see you in 5 minutes. BRB. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to whatever this is. Jingle Jam. That's what it is. 2020. I've turned the lights up a bit brighter. Make me full screen, TJ. Let's have a look at this. See if you can see me any better, or am I still a ghost? It's a bit better. It's a bit better, isn't it? I'm still a little bit see-through. I'm still a little bit wavery. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Anyway, we're playing Path of Exile. It's not in the bundle because it's free, but there is a cosmetic in the bundle which I can equip, which I've completely forgotten how to equip. The pet social portal. Here we go. Demon King portal cosmetic. I don't have very many cosmetics actually in the game. You can buy custom ones for specific you can buy custom ones for specific things. I must have got some at some point for free somewhere because I'm not a big cosmetic wearer unless I want to show off. Like if I'm in a game where I'm playing with other people, I'll buy cosmetics. But typically I won't buy stuff. So yeah, my library is not full. What's this though? That's pretty cool. So yeah, what was the vote? What did we vote? Oh, summon Raging Spirit and summon Holy Red. People just want me to be a summoner. Chat just want me to summon stuff, which I'm totally down for. So Raging Spirits, I don't think I've used this. I might have used this before. Summons a short-lived flaming skull. I think I'm going to replace Kinetic Bolt with it. It rushes into enemies and attacks them. Maximum 20. I guess I'm going to be spamming it all the time, so having Arcane Surge is fine. And some Phantasm is... I attached some Phantasm to it. But should I attach something else? Channeling, no. Less area effect? I don't really want that. Summon a Phantasm when supported skills or non-Phantasm minions from supported skills deal a killing blow. Alright, maximum 5 Phantasms. I'll put Phantasm on the old Summon Raise Zombie as well, because fuck it. It's pretty unusual. Suppose any skill that hits enemies or could otherwise apply elemental ailments. Does the skulls apply elemental ailments? Do they count for elemental proliferation? This is the type of shit that you need to figure out if you're going to play Path of Exile properly. Do you know what I mean? And not like a fucking chump like me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I bet you someone will know. Someone in chat says yes. Is that true? Buy the melee support gem for the zombies. Oh, that's clever. Yeah. What, like chance to bleed? Or ruthless? Was this right? Do you want me... I'm playing a witch, but I've summoner. So I guess I can put... Instead of summon Phantasm on the zombies, because I don't know if they're going to be killing that much. I guess it's going to be mostly my skulls killing stuff. I should just put the Ruthless on. I used Ruthless when I played Gladiator before. I think it just makes them deal more melee damage. Sure. I guess I can use both. Ancestral Call means that supported skill strikes 2 additional nearby enemies, but they do less damage. So what, does this make my zombies more AoE? Fuck it, I don't know. Maybe that's actually going to make them worse or better. Who fucking knows? Oh, should I make my skulls be melee? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god! So I put melee like physical. I make my skulls punch people for harder. This is a really weird idea. I never... thank God chat's here to like tell me stuff. I don't have added fire damage yet, or I'm only level 4. I don't have like any of these gems yet. What happened to Sips? Sips is going to see Santa today because I double booked him by accident. It's my bad. And I was like, no, definitely go and see Santa with your kids. Like, don't. This is not the way we roll. What was I gonna look for? I guess. Should I put? Are you saying I should put Ruthless on my Summon Raging Spirits? That seems. No, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Oh, and also, you guys wanted me to buy Summon Holy Relic because that was the second most voted up one. I think the Summon Holy Relic is like I think you just whack it down, and then I can't remember if you kill stuff near it or something, or it does something. What does it do? When you hit an enemy with an attack, the Holy Relic triggers a Nova spell around it. Right. So maximum 1 summoned Holy. It's not great for running through. Oh, it follows me. Okay, lol. You're watching like the biggest. I've played 300 hours of this game, and I feel like I'm a massive noob. Isn't that amazing? Oh, holy crap! Oh shit! I need to bind Summon Raging Spirit to this, and then unbind this. All right. Okay. We got our. Let's get our Raging Spirits out. Let's get our Skull Boys. How many can I get out? 20. But they don't last very long. They only last 20 seconds. Okay. They're just horrific. Are these the Phantasms that I'm getting as well? Yeah, look, I'm at max Phantasms already because my skulls have killed 5 dudes. So I've got 3 zombies, 5 Phantasms, and then I'm going to sit somewhere, I guess, unless I have like a huge amount of mana reduction on these Phantasms, on these skulls. I'm never going to... Is it possible to even reach 20 skulls? I guess I want to have like more haste. I want to cast faster. Do you want to like... But sometimes like maybe that's not it. Maybe casting faster is not the way forwards. Because then you won't... Do you know what I mean? Is it a lot of the gems, like you just don't know which one to use. But then again, like they're so well balanced in this game that often... Oh god, web. It's going to be spiders, guys. Look at all my dudes. It's like I was playing Nova Drift earlier, where I was talking about how I want to just play the game and let like my dudes play the game for me. I think this is how it works again here. I just hold down Spawn's skull like this and just let them kill all the spiders. This is a different game entirely. I'm not even having to get hit. I've got so many dudes killing shit. I think my Holy Relic's healing all my fucking dudes as well. So then the zombies aren't even dying to stuff. Oh, this is the boss. This is like a mechanical spider? He's in the dark. He's fucking dead. Oh my god, look at all this shit that dropped. How do I fucking know what's good without a loot filter on? I really need to just... Hang on a second. Let's just... Somebody take a second. I could just download the default one pretty much, can't I? Documents. My games, my documents. I've got a friend, Jingle. He wants to join. Oh, do I have to put it in a specific folder? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. Just give me 2 secs, guys. Boop, boop. It's all right. You could show this, TJ. I'm not like DDoSing myself too bad. Bam, bam. Filter blade sorted. So now it will tell me which things are actually worth even looking at. What am I wearing? Like a plate vest does sound like a pretty dank way to go. It's really... I'm not a big fan of like just collecting shit and selling it in this game. I don't know. I never really... But this is worth it, and this is worth it. See, it highlights the ones which I said to you before were worth money. Like this mall. Right, let's go. I reckon I can go pretty hardcore here, actually. Let's just settle that crap. And then I need to move this to stash tab 1. Dump all that. We're doing it. Okay. Okay. Let's go deeper. So I need to find a route down into the mine. So this actually is a dead end. But there are secret routes. So this, for example, if you blow up a wall, like maybe here, or maybe even here or here. Well, then again, I think a place can only connect to 3 other places. So I think this place can't have a secret wall connection, right? But this place could. There's some. You're. Like, I don't remember, but I blew up some walls. I remember doing some walls or some shit. I fucking don't know. Let's just keep smashing on. I feel like I've got a pretty good build already, guys, with the summoning. Chat has been very generous to me. When I first thought I was going to ask chat what to pick, they would have picked like Duelist and then like given me like Contagion and like I don't know, like the like Plague Bomb on like a warrior. I don't know. I felt like I was going to end up with something really weird, but I think what's happened is everyone loves zombies and necromancers. Am I right? Like whenever I play a game, I almost always pick the skeleton guy first. Like I feel like I can't help it. It's like I just love being a necromancer, being a lich, and like having an army of like just slave zombies to like fight for me. It's like, oh my god, it's like running the Yogscast. No. TJ, I did not just call you a slave zombie. It's okay. Don't be mad. Iron hat. Am I wearing? Yeah, let's have a look. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to put anything on that has a bit of strength and armor, and I really don't care. All right, let's go deeper. Let's actually try and make some progress. Let's see how deep we can go. Because this build, I feel like it's just solid now. If I start hitting a wall again, I'll pick up loot as I go, but I'm also gonna just give it like. I'll pick up loot as I go, but I'm also just gonna see how deep I can go. I'm gonna go straight down. Yogscast, you should try and get Val skeletons, and one of the gems you can socket into your skill tree to summon skeleton mages. Oh, skeleton mages. Well, first of all, I'm obviously playing Endless Delve here, which is a solo self-found thing. So, unless I find the Val... So, Val skill gems are corrupted skill gems that have a special effect. So, for example, I might have like a Val... I don't know, like maybe the Val skill gem for like Raise Zombie would also summon a big zombie, right? Every minute or whatever, on call, or something like that. It would have some special side effect usually, and you can get them by corrupting stuff. So there's a lot of complicated mechanics in this game at the high end. So you can buy like a what's it called, a corrupted orb or some shit. I can't remember what it's called. You can get some sort of corrupted thing. Wow, that was quick. Shit, my dudes are just chat. You've built a pretty scary build here. Let's get this Azurite. Not that I'm going to use it. Well, I will actually use it probably. See, as I go down the mine, I am going to need Azurite. But let's just go real deep. Let's take a long one. A Val Orb, thank you, chat. You can corrupt items with Val Orbs, and obviously sometimes you can fuck the item up. But sometimes it can actually be slightly better. Not a lot better, slightly better. But it will corrupt gems. And so what you can actually do is gems level up. So the skill gems that I have, like Summon Raging Spirit, just level 1 at the moment. When it levels up, it gets stronger, obviously. You can also, every item has quality on it. Obviously everything at the moment has 0 quality. Oh no, this has +5 quality. So gems can have up to +20 quality, I think. I think you might be able to get +21 somehow. But you can also corrupt them, which will sometimes take them even higher on quality. So for like 25. I don't know. I never really went that far into the game. I just bought them at that point. I don't know, that's a little bit of crafting and stuff. 23, it goes to 23, okay. So it's like a small incremental advance, which can make a big difference if that, that's like, that's like if that skill is like 90% of your damage, having it be, 3% better, is pretty cool. Yeah. So you can corrupt stuff to level 21 or 23 as well. So you can actually corrupt gems higher to a higher level and a higher quality. Oh, you're right. That's what I'm thinking of. And so that's a thing. Also, you can get certain items and legendaries that work well with certain spells or certain skills. Oh, what the fuck is this? I'm in some sort of weird crystal cave. All of my zombies, I haven't had to summon a zombie for ages. I think it's because my holy relic is just keeping them alive. I'm amazed. Wow, I'm really not taking any damage here. My dudes are very, very good at keeping the shit off me, it seems like. Look at this. Oh, okay, my zombies have died here. Let's get them back. 5 phantasms, like 25 or 20 raging boys raging around. I don't mind picking up Scrolls of Wisdom. I won't do it once I've played for a bit. All right, next destination. Let's go deeper. Let's just keep going. We're fucking pounding this. This is what I'm talking about. This is part of Exile now, right? Because it starts getting quite. You start like feeling like you're rushing. Do you know what I mean? You want to start. Your time is a resource, and you want to get as much done as you can. And so it's not like a chill game by default. I feel like you can't just hang around in Path of Exile and chill out. You don't really get very many opportunities because there's so much to do. There's so much money to make. There's always upgrades that need to be got. There's always things to run. There's always like new challenges to like smash through. You know what I mean? So like I've got 2 levels to put in, but I'm feeling like I feel like I just want to capitalize on this doom train that I'm running at the moment. Even though there's no reason to. It's not like I've got any temporary buffs other than like resummoning my zombies and stuff. Okay, I've leveled up all my gems. Let's get those all sorted. Was putting the melee skills into the gems, like, that's the other thing. I think you do have to like evolve yourself with the community to figure out which gems work with which skills. There's a lot of depth, and I love that. Ah. Bam. Thank you to Phil Clough. 2020 sucks. Hope this can make it better for some people. Take my money. Thank you, Phil Clough. Thank you, Exo Killer. Always makes my Christmas go quicker. Is that a good thing? Don't you want your Christmas to last forever? Don't you want to be one of those guys who, has Christmas decorations up all year round? I always think those guys are a bit weird, actually. Only because, like, Christmas is a little bit special because it is only once a year, if you like. And it's long enough between Christmases that you sort of almost forget that it is going, Like in like March or April, you don't realise that Christmas is even a thing. Can I loot that? Yeah, I'll take anything that drops prismatic shards. I mean, you can compare these to your own stuff. I could look at those, but I can't be fucked. I've actually got a second ring. No. 24 maximum life, 16 maximum mana, some resistances. Resistances are obviously a big part of this game. You're gonna need... Where's character? You're gonna need... like... What is it? Like 66% resistance to all resists or something? And then every time you kill another boss, it all drops by 20. I don't know. There's some shit around resistances, and you end up spending quite a lot of time trying to find or balance the resistances on your gear. There's a couple of legendaries that have very high resistance on them, which are pretty good picks. Right, I'm just going to keep smashing down this thing. Because I think the further we go, the better loot we're going to get. And we also need to start getting ahead of this curve. Because I think we're like level 7 now. Yeah, we're level 7 and we're fighting monsters level 7. So we want to be fighting monsters like 1 or 2 levels higher than us, ideally. And that'll get our progress to the best. And if we can kill them, great. If we obviously can't kill them, it's bad news. But it looks like it's very solid at the moment. Wow, this was a really shaky start, though, with that start. That first few levels were rough. Oh man, it's certainly nice to have these like tabula rasa items, though, with the 3 white slots. They really are very handy to like get you started on this game. Upgrade the crawler in camp. Okay, I'll do that. A belt? Will global increased physical damage increase the damage of my dudes? Or not? Will that increase the damage of all my zombies? Question mark? I don't know. No. Okay. So I shouldn't be using that. I'll put more intelligence in. I will slowly switch over to intelligence because I assume that buffs my dudes. The damage of stuff I'm using. Mana flask. Sure, I don't seem to be running out of mana. Necromancy. I'm pretty sure I probably want Lord of the Dead at some point. So let's grab it now. Gives me an extra zombie, an extra skeleton, extra damage. This all makes very good sense for my build. Feeling good. Right, let's put a different belt on. Oh shit, I can't. That's one thing they don't let you do is change your gear in the menus, because otherwise you might sell what you're wearing, which is obviously a bad idea. You do not want to do that. Do. Okay. Let's go deep. Let's go deeper. Level 10. How far? What am I? Level 8? Level 7. Taking on some high level stuff. See how badly this goes. This is what we need to do, though. We need to just see if you can skip forwards. Thank you to Smelliot. He says, just wanted to say I've been watching for a while, love your stuff. Now have some money. Thank you very much, Smelliot. It's very kind of you. Thank you for the donio. Oh, these things are not dying as quickly as previously. It's quite difficult to like follow the cart and summon everything. Do you know what I mean? But it's not moving too fast. I think if I overtake the cart as well, it goes faster. So if I wanted to, I could like make it speed up to catch up with me and zoom through the level a bit quicker. Where's it going? Oh, I can get to 4 zombies now. Ah, of course I can. Wasn't paying attention. So yeah, it's a temporary league. It's like a one-off event. Delve as deep as you can. And there's a few events like this that are happening over Christmas that are quite fun. You can get rewards for doing it that apply to your main character. But mostly every time a new league happens, you kind of make a new character every time, right? Every league. So this Diablo ARPG type games are all about making a new character, really, and it's quite nice to make a new one and like start afresh. You obviously can play just normally, and any characters you have for each league go back into a kind of big generic league. And there is like people do have these very old characters that they've geared up, and every time a league finishes, the characters get all that stuff gets dumped back into your pool, if you like, and your inventory all gets merged with all of your new characters' worth of inventories. But most people kind of play the new league because that's kind of where it gives you this sort of level playing field for new players. And is it called Standard League? Just like oh my god, this is a long path. Let's get some more zombies. Man, look at this! I'm like totally just murdering everything, chat, with this build that you've built. The Holy Relic as well. Like, I've spawned it. It's just like sat there, just follows me around, healing stuff. Occasionally does some damage. I think it's just a quality pick for buffing. And it looks cool as well. It looks really cool. Who would have thought a Holy Relic would go well with zombies and necromancers? Should be an unholy relic, shouldn't it? If I should be able to like spec. I bet you there is a cosmetic that makes it into an unholy relic. I bet you any money. I bet you. I don't know if that's true. Thank you to Reginald Bear who just gifted some subs. Cheers, dude. Thank you, Acrobatic Turkey. Who needs sips? Who needs sips? Well, his kids do, I guess. To take him to Santa. But other than that, who needs sips? I don't know. Kitness says, really enjoyed the CSGO and Minecraft Championship tournaments. They were incredible. They were very crazy, weren't they? They were very wild, very fun. Lots of people involved. It was great. I mean, that's the great thing about having the Yogs big network is that, you know, we can just, people are so excited to take part in these big events. I think it's something that I always want to do, and Christmas is a time to organise it, but very difficult to organise, very stressful. You know, MCC was very stressful for Martin. CSGO was very stressful for Spiff to organise, so it's surprisingly tricky to keep everyone happy. You know, mostly it's fine, but mostly it's fine. But you know, there's always someone who's salty about something, and it's sort of, even if one person has a bad time, you're like, feels a bit bad, doesn't it? Man, we're killing this. Let's just keep going. Did we level again? So yeah, I mean, we're gonna level quickly when we are doing this. Where is the next zombie thing I want? Is it here? Ravenous Horde. Ravenous Horde. Didn't open boxes. Oh shit, it's the boxes, lol. Sorry. At this point though, like I feel like everything's too easy, right? So I just want to smash through to a harder area, and then when things start getting hard again, then I start looting again and gearing up again. I know I'm on solo self-bound, but I'm gonna pick up things that have high value if I see them. Like even just like a thing that's worth a chromatic orb like this. You know, I feel like I'll just pick that up because fuck it. But I don't want to have to spend too much time going back to town. Yeah, my bad, I forgot. Sorry, everyone's turning up straight to some sips action. So this afternoon we're doing some Minecraft. Spiff, and possibly RT, and possibly Ben, and possibly some others will be, and possibly you as well, Twitch chat, will be fucking around on a Minecraft server, trying to do stuff. Trying to build some weird stuff, have some fun. They've got some cool ideas, so that's going to be really, really fun this afternoon. Looking forward to that. Everyone loves playing a bit of Minecraft. Don't know who else is coming, because I think that CSGO tournament went a bit late and everyone's a bit knackered. Level 10. Look at this. Rocketing. I'm actually leveling faster than I can descend in this mine. 4 zombies, 5 phantasms, loads of skulls, loads of azurite. Oh yeah, I do need to upgrade my cart. I won't forget to do that. I might forget to do that. My skulls are just chomping through these spiders. Zombies are all dead. Let's get some new zombies up. Skulls are getting wrecked though. I don't think they can die. Actually, they can't die, can they? Aren't they invulnerable? And bam. Orb of Alchemy. So, Orb of Alchemy lets me convert a white item into a yellow item. So maybe I wanted to say, oh look, gauntlets. These iron gauntlets I've been wearing for this whole time. Let's make them into a yellow item. Bam. And obviously it'll have random stats. But it can sometimes be quite handy if you use it on like a decent level item, which I've not done here. You could, and also they're I don't know what else could you use Orb of Alchemy. A waste of it. Oh, I should have used it on a link time, right? Yeah, so you're right. So normally, like you would use it on like you might find like a white thing that had lots of links on it, like this chainmail vest here has like triple linked thing. So that's useful. So for example, my holy relic currently is just sat there not being linked with anything, so it's not really getting any benefit. So if I wanted to, I could move it into here, give it like an upgrade and then potentially another third upgrade if I found an item that was suitable for it. So I shouldn't have just wasted that on there. But I feel like I'm just here to show you guys how to play. Orb of Transmutation reforges the number of sockets on items. So I could just try, bam. I could just reforge the sockets on this. Oh, now it's got 2 sockets. And there's a different orb. This obviously lets me change the colours of them if I wanted to. Wanted to just spunk this, bam, now they're blue. And then I need another orb, which is the orb of fusing, which will change the whether these are connected or not. There you go. I'm teaching people Path of Exile if they didn't know. But I feel like if you're watching this stream, you've pretty much decided whether or not this game's for you, and I respect your choices. Let's quickly return to mine and do some upgrades. Alright, here we go. I kind of need. What do I actually want? Flares are useful if I have to go in the dark. Let's just get some light radius. There we go. Okay. So, okay, I haven't got very much Azurite yet, but as I go deeper, I'm going to need to upgrade that. Oh my god, look, I've got 5 skill points available. Let's just smash them into here. And continue pounding downstairs. So, you can respec your skill points with using Orbs of Regret. They're a little bit expensive, so you do have to make your talent choices fairly carefully, because you know you don't want to waste a lot of your money and resources and time respecing. But it's not impossible to do. Obviously, in this mode, it kind of is harder, because if you're playing solo self-found, you can't buy the Orbs of Regret you need from other players. So you have to find them yourself. But that's a choice that you make. If you know vaguely what build you want to go for, you'll be alright. Oh my god. Okay, starting. I was not paying attention there. Oh shit. I need to get a better healing potion. These healing potions are not very good. I'm taking a lot of damage as well. My zombies are dead. That's the problem. Ah, we did it. Okay. Is everything dead? Just about. Orb of Chance is a good one. Let's try this Orb of Chance on this Plague Mask. Orb of Chance will give me a random rarity, so it could give me a legendary. But obviously didn't. Gave me a crappy blue. But it's I could still sell it for a chromatic, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Orb of Chance, risky business. Orb of Chance. It's a game you can play. The gambling game. Ooh. How do you think I get to that encounter? It could be from here, it could be from here, it could be from here. I'd like to see if we can get to that though, because that's some weird shit. Maybe we just bypass and go down. Yeah, treasure, do we need those? No, let's go this way. Just go deeper. Treasure. So that is that hand thing is like one of these like kind of events. So Path of Exile has like every season they add a new event or theme. So sometimes they're all weird. Like one of them was like a tower defense thing. One of them was like they're all slightly different. Like you have to kill a load of statues, and then the statues that you killed came alive. So you kind of like a challenge. Like how many people do I think I can kill? So you go around killing as many as you think you can. You trigger as many bosses as you think you can, and then you fight them all at once. Stuff like that. Oh, Ravs is in chat. I sent a message to Ravs this morning. I was like, "Are you awake?" And he was like, didn't reply. So poor boy. This was actually, this was one of the leagues. Actually, Delve was one of the mechanics. Oh wow, we are just rampaging through this game right now. It's really ramped up, like as well, like speed at which I'm able to just kill stuff. It's kind of got out of control. I've sort of lost control of everything, of my life. I've lost control of my life, chat. Grabs. This is what happens. This is what happens when you play Path of Exile. The yellow guy down there. So I think what's happening is all these guys that I kill in this phase, I get the loot for at the end of the phase. So effectively all that loot that drops on the end here is effectively all the loot from all the monsters that I killed up until that point. So if you see like, it kind of makes it nice that I don't have to worry about looting stuff on the way. Yeah, I wish I could bring this UI down. I'm so used to having playing WoW recently and having like my UI like all here in the middle of the screen. I think that it's a slippery slope though when you start doing that. You know, kind of glad they don't have it. Ooh. Orb of Alteration. So this will change the blue stuff on a thing. So like for example, if I didn't like what was on this ring, I could be like, oh, let's just reforge these. Oh no, it only works on magic items. So it only works on blue items. I kind of like this. Don't have any blue items to use it on. These are more of a currency anyway, I think. I don't know why people use those things. I think they use them for like crafting. I think what you do is you get like your white 6-slot item, and you're like, okay, I will reforge this using Orbs of Alteration until it has like what I want, and then I'll take it. So I'll take a white item, I'll make it blue, reforge it till it's got the stats I want, then make it yellow, then again like take it back to blue, reforge it again back to the stat you want, and then back to yellow. Do you know what I mean? Like this whole process of like crafting, creating items in the game that you want, that have the stats that you want for your build, so you can kind of min-max the shit out of it. I think that's how it works. I could be completely wrong, and have been completely wrong in the past, and will be in the future. Do I want any of this shit? Probably not. We can go down here now, which is pretty cool. We're actually like doing marginally better than I thought we would do. I thought this would all go horribly wrong. Yeah. Just sell it all. Sell it all. Sell it all and go deep. Go deeper. Oh, one thing we should probably do is see if there's any more new skills to pick. Oh shit. No, can't do that yet. Let's just carry on. Oh my god. Just like leveling up every time. So these, does it say what level they are? It says on the mine. Sometimes it says when you mouse over them. I'm sure it says. It doesn't actually say. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking for the map, but I don't know if I can actually open it in this view. Maybe I have to just wait. I can't actually play with anyone 'cause it's a solo event. Yeah, solo event. Kind of like competitive. Some people do play this multiplayer, but mostly not. I don't think I know. I haven't really seen many. Like, oh, tab is it? Oh yeah, thank you. I haven't seen many like group compositions. Do you know what I mean? I don't. It doesn't feel like that's something that you see very often in Path of Exile. I'm sure there are like certain groups that, certain things that work really well together. I don't know what they are. Abandoned amplifier. Yeah, I've seen some people have like a second account where they have like a buff bot. Kind of like follow them around. And just provide like a ludicrous amount of buffs. You know, it'll make them do like 300% damage or something. Effectively. You know, so it's like kind of like. Oh, there you go, there's a little skill gem. Siege Ballista. Someone's a ballista totem. Needs 33 dex. So if I wanted to do that, I could do. I would need to find a few pieces of gear that had enough dex on them to allow me to actually fucking use the gem. That's a common thing I find as well, like especially like when I was at high level, I was using like a couple of skill gems, and you almost like don't want to level them up, because if you do, you end up they end up having like quite high stat requirements, and before you know it, oh my god, maximum life becomes 1, immune to chaos damage. What a choice. That's okay if you've got a lot of energy shield. This skill tree can be very daunting to some people, and I can understand why. Like, but actually, it's the same skill tree for every class as well. So it's not like this is the necromancer skill tree. This is the same. People start at different sides of it. So then, obviously, witch starts here, and I think warrior starts over here. I think maybe, or something like this. So yeah, the different classes start to size. This middle bit you can bridge through and find your way to other people's stuff. But you know, as you can see, like this will be shield stuff. You know, this will be endurance charges and frenzy charges. So if this is the kind of thing you're into, war cries. You know, you're not going to need that if you're bloody playing as a wizard, are you? Well, bonuses from an equipped shield apply to your minions instead of you. That might be quite fun. Although my guys aren't like dying, so I'm not really a shield boy. There'll be another like minions tree somewhere, and so you can kind of beeline for certain stuff. Like if you're playing golems, there'll be like a golem thing, and then another one somewhere else. You can usually like, I think you can search as well. So I can search for minion things and be like, oh, what's good? Minions have chaos resistance. Minions have a chance to get unholy might. Minions get extra energy shield and do have extra resistances. Certainly might not necessarily be bad. Totems. Minions deal increased damage if you've used a minion skill recently. So summoned raging spirits have a 5% chance to refresh their duration. Yes, please. Alright, let's go over there and get that. Also, 20% increase spell damage. Yeah, so okay, cool. I mean, this might not be the best skill build for this fucking thing I'm doing, but I feel like it makes sense at this point. I think a lot of people would plan their final build, and you can look up sort of popular builds and people who've come up with a plan, and you can see if your plan fits that plan. And sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't. Like, what's my skill? Sorry. I mean, these are all passive, so they're not like, none of these are active skills. They're all like just buffs to existing skills. So it's really kind of just making sure you have. Sometimes they do change the way you play. You know, spend energy, shield before mana. So in that sense, you can have you can reserve all of your mana pool into like aura spells and stuff like this, and instead to cast spells off your energy shield, which is kind of fun. But if you're picking that, you're gonna want to have a very specific build, right? Maybe like something where the auras complement each other and trigger off each other, and so finding this stuff and figuring out this stuff is part of the game. Because I think the game's so complicated that you could almost always, despite the fact there's a lot of people theory crafting all day, I think you can almost always find a build that works that no one else has done before. And that's kind of refreshing, really. Like, you know, a lot of games like Hearthstone, you know, people have it's such a simple game, really, in a sense. Like, there's so few cards that you know what the best decks are very quickly, and there's no room for you to really come up with something competitive that is wholly created by you. Whereas I feel like in Path of Exile, there's such a lot of choice that you can kind of figure out a way to make anything work. A lot of people don't necessarily pick the best thing. They just pick something they want to play that's fun, and then try and find gear and other gems that synergize with that and make it work. Yeah. Boop. This is me talking from my limited knowledge of Path of Exile, so please don't judge me. Don't be mad. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've only played 300 hours of this game, which makes me a massive noob. Someone in chat says, sad Jingle Jam doesn't support the gay community. We have the international lesbian, bisexual, gay, intersex charity in the bundle this year, so, and we have had it every year. So you're wrong, random guy in world chat. Shit, I'm gonna die. See, this is the problem. I haven't got enough. These health potions are too weak. We're doing it. Set these nests on fire. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't do them all at once. I think they just set on fire on their own if I don't activate them, it looks like. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is starting to get a bit challenging now. I've gone a bit deeper. Oh shit. They are chomping through my stuff. See, I can't spend too long running away because I can't summon the spirits. Oh my god. Very cool. Alright. So I started to bite off a bit more than I could chew going that deep. So that's level 15. And what am I, level 14? Oh, it should be alright. Should be alright. But I think I can get a new tier of gear. Yeah, I can. I've actually unlocked all of this stuff at level 12. Lightning Warp, Summon Skeletons, Flame Dash, Wither, Bud, Body Swap. See, I think this is sort of things that I need now. I need like a movement spell. Because if I had a movement spell there, I would have been able to get out of those guys and keep casting. I've got Arc now, which is Chain Lightning's very cool spell. Flame Surge probably might work okay. Bone Offering. Don't know what that does. I've never played with that before. Stormbrand, Stormburst, Scorching Ray, Spirit Offering, Essence Drain. Spirit Offering. Yeah, okay. I think that's a good time for a break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to quickly read some of these lovely messages from Elksy Moose. Thank you very much for your donio. Thank you to Seraphin, who says good luck. Good on you for all the charity stuff, guys. Much love to Lewis. Thank you very much, Seraphin. Smellier says, just wanted to say, I've been watching for a while and loved your stuff. Now have some money. Keep it the great work. Thank you, Smellier. Phil Clough, thank you. Shorky, thank you very much for your donio. He says, thanks to everyone involved in making the Jingle Jam happen this year. Much love from Australia. Thank you very much. Boca donated to Ilga World. He says, another year for the Jingle Jam. Thank you. Meme G, thank you. No name provided. Thank you, Sander. He says, tough year for a lot of people. I'm lucky enough that I'm able to give a little bit without it affecting me too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Hope you enjoy the game, Sander. Thank you very much. The Crow One says, Dono numero uno. I don't know why uno got... Oh, maybe it's not uno. It got something got censored here. Numero sex, maybe. Maybe this is your 6th donation. But the word sex got filtered. Thank you, dude. Just got a lovely big dono from No Name Provided to Warchild. Thank you, 200 pounds. Huge dono. Thank you very much. Thank you, The Crow. Thank you, Berry Chi. Thank you for 7 years of the Jingle Jam. Lucas just supported Ilga World. Thank you very much. Liz says, lovely message. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Thank you, Benny D. Thank you, Ozymandias. Dan Man D111 bought the bundle. Loads of donos coming today. I'm always amazed by how many donos come in. I would have thought everyone would have bought the bundle already, but apparently still people are buying the bundles. So thank you for that. There's a good chance to do it now while I'm gonna have another cup of tea. See you in 5 minutes. BRB. BRB.